Should we examine the data first?
No.
There's probably a machine around here that can play it back.
Are you thinking about what that girl said?
Don't be fooled by her words, Sophie. They were designed to lower your defenses.
Hey, why don't you come rest with me? It's okay. I'm fine. But...
Okay, but if you need anything, just ask.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Advanced Logic, and welcome back to Tales of Grace's F, the Future Arc.
In the future.
Oh my god, we're still doing this?
Yes, we are.
How long is this?
Basic 1, Jenkins.
Well, we're definitely more than halfway through the Future Arc. We'll probably have a few more parts, and then we'll be done with Tales of Grace's F in general.
In the future.
Hooray. Well, I'm not against the game, I'm just wondering how long this bonus dungeon is.
You mean the Future Arc in general?
I remember oh. Hang on.
Well, it's still, not an important cutscene just yet, so yeah.
Boo boo bop boo boo
But
bop
it
boo
feels
boo
like this
bop.
is equally as long as the original game in general. That's all.
It's more like a third of the length of the original game.
Okay.
I have to imagine Mal just came back from bathroom break.
I just took the hugest shit just now.
No, I just took the biggest whiz. I'm back though.
So what did I miss? You missed E3.
Oh, son of a bitch!
And I just imagine, I tried peeing the flames out of my sword. It didn't work.
Oh, that's not even right.
All members of the second research team have perished.
Ha!
Ouch.
They all died. They all died watching the Blues Brothers.
Back with their lives. We cannot let them go to waste. I agree. Very well. Proceed with the research. The core's current structure is similar to that of an immune system. So it's as if Fodra is trying to rid itself of a virus. And in this scenario, the virus is...
Alright, now guess what the virus is?
Norton?
No, that's an antivirus. Yeah, I know what you mean, though.
Its target is none other than humanity itself.
A fucking cars!
Man!
Fodra forsaken us!
Yes, man!
How could this
He'll kill your kittens and make his puppy and league with the devil.
It's only a matter of time until the little queen arrives. Get out now, while you still can. No, sir. We are going to stay with you until the end. Then I assure you, you won't be here much longer. Sir.
How many cameras are in this place? Just
A
this
lot.
one, and they're all in this one little sector. I see no use for these cameras.
And they all have the same shitty quality, too.
If we don't,
It's like
Well,
I have.
considering this was thousands of years ago, it's kind of understandable.
And how they get to zoom in that far?
Eh.
Seriously. Did someone just break off a camera and just start recording this? Just bust out a
By the
cell
way,
phone.
what do you think of my monocle?
very well.
All you need is a top hat.
We are here. We have heard your decision.
The little queen. Please, have mercy. Give us more time. We just want to live.
Die, human. We must.
You guys even see that? He got nailed in the crotch. It's like, fuck, this is the worst way to go out.
Always in the dick. Why does everyone keep hitting me in the dick?
I'm reading the subtitles, and all I can hear is Bender going, "Kill all humans. Kill all humans."
Hey there, baby. Wanna kill all humans?
Exactly.
That camera wasn't even a human. Why'd she blow it up?
Was that all real?
She's all like, it was touched by a human. Fuck
I
that
was having
shit.
the most awesome dream. I think
And
you
by
were part of
that
it.
logic, if a human touched her, she'd be like, "Oh God, human touched me. I must kill myself."
One that can wait.
Ew.
Hand to her head. Woo!
We need to find a way to stop the little queens.
Is that even possible?
Well, I mean, we could try shutting down the core or whatever. That's what those scientists said in the video.
But did they succeed? It seems that they were killed before they could act.
Well, Fodra's core was shut down for almost 1,000 years. They must have found a way.
Well, I kinda sorta have an idea. But it involves Lambda.
Interesting. If we have Lambda absorb the core's Elif.
But what would happen to Asbel?
I would be unharmed, but I can't speak for you. If I absorb the core's Elif, it will pass through both your mind and your body. The strain would be too much for a fragile human to withstand. If anything were to go wrong, your body and mind would be completely obliterated.
I'm willing to take that risk.
That happened to Richard.
I'm prepared to make that sacrifice, but you don't want to know how far I'll go.
Under my control.
So a normal human can't handle the Elif, but you can. Is that right?
What are you planning?
Lambda, I need a favor.
You are not hearing me, human. This procedure will utterly destroy you.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will! They just mentioned that!
Now, Lambda. And even if we did, Asbel could be torn apart in the process.
It's okay. I can do this.
You mustn't.
Don't be a fool. Think about what you're saying.
I have. I'm going to let Lambda take over temporarily.
What?
You're going to voluntarily let Lambda take control? That's madness!
It's not madness, Captain.
Don't do this! Lambda will absorb you, just as he did to me.
If that happens, you won't be Asbel anymore.
Guys, I'm just lending it to him. It's not permanent. And after I give up control, Lambda can absorb the Elif and seal it inside himself.
Because Elith is only dangerous during the period where it's flowing. So Asbel's going to offer himself to Lambda for just that little bit of time. That would minimize the strain for sure, but...
Won't absorbing all that Elif allow Lambda to become active again?
That's a good point.
Do you really believe Lambda will just hand your body back once he's done?
Yes, I do. Lambda went out of his way to save us. We all saw it. If he was willing to do that, I'm willing to put my trust in him. Besides, we don't really have a choice. We have to shut down Fodra's core.
There's no doubt that Elif from the core is responsible for the new monsters around here.
And I bet it's responsible for the monsters on Affinia, too.
Asbel is correct. One way or another, we have to shut it down.
So that's why Lambda and I have to try.
What if it doesn't work? What if it fails and you're not you anymore?
I'll be fine.
How can you be so sure?
I told you I wanted to give Lambda a chance. I have to do this, Sharia, for a lot of reasons. So please, let me try. Look, this may not be a good plan, but it's all we've got. Are you with me?
All right, I'll leave this one to you. Besides, it's not like we could talk him out of it.
No, probably not.
He's been living with Lambda for like a year now, right? I honestly think he'll be fine. What about you, Richard?
Asbel, are you absolutely sure about this?
I am.
All right, the decision is made. We rest tonight and head out first thing in the morning.
Okay.
You need to find a way to set their minds at ease. Once we board the shuttle, we can't afford any last-minute regrets. Understand?
Asbel, if you turned into Lambda, I'd have to resume my mission.
That's not gonna happen. He's different from before. I know it's hard, but you just have to trust him.
Trust Lambda.
Isn't that the exact opposite you were trying to do, Sophie? Wasn't that the exact opposite you were trying to do? Not trust the guy?
Well, she's trying to trust him because Asbel trusts him.
That's some bullshit logic right there.
Damn it. Again.
Hot flash.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Ah, Jesus.
They literally had a loading screen once it went to white. I'm like, why?
Than I thought, if you're willing to entrust me with your body. Once I take over, that which you call Asbel will cease to exist. Do you think you can return whole from such an ordeal?
I just like Asbel's face right here. It's all like, I'm sorry, what? I'm trying to be a character here.
Believe in you.
On what basis?
You don't need a basis to believe in someone. But if I had to give reasons, it's because you went out of your way to protect us. Also, you could have taken me over a dozen times by now, right?
Oh my god, Asbel's actually realizing how stupid this guy's been.
That's why.
How foolish.
Besides,
He's basically realizing how stupid Lambda is. Like, you could have taken me over a dozen times by now. Why haven't you yet?
must always be
That's why he's trying to say it's like, oh yeah, he's gotten soft.
Do not lecture me like some mewling human child.
It's got nothing to do with being human. It's about doing the right thing. And besides, you and I are sharing this body, remember? We need to watch each other's backs in order to keep things running smoothly.
The word fool fits no one better than the likes of you.
Ouch.
I was thinking more of idiot, but okay.
Or dumbass.
No, that's red line. Yeah, to turn Lambda into red. Dumbass! They replace fool with dumbass every time.
But I
That's so
also
well.
see now that foolishness is a deeper trait than I once believed.
Thanks, Lambda. I think.
That was not a compliment, you dumbass.
That's why he said I think. I'm like, I don't know if that's a compliment or not, so I'm just gonna add this.
Elif. But be warned, notable strain will still remain on your body afterwards. You had best prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself for my cock.
I don't even have a cock, and you still have to prepare for it.
God damn it.
Got it. Thanks
Well, I
for
guess
all the
you'll
help,
do. It's still better than floating around in
Lambda.
this abyss. And then you find out the innards of Asbel are just as empty as that abyss because he's that bland.
Now we go. You go inside his body. It's just a giant black hole.
Okay, now let's not make him emo. He's not emo. He's just bland.
Hey, Sophie.
And by black hole, I
Can't
mean
sleep?
an actual, literal black hole.
I was just
There's literal nothingness.
Wanna come?
It's a literal
Okay.
black. It's a literal black hole. It's not supposed to be a
Alright,
metaphor. It's a literal
let's
black
go.
hole.
Shit.
You go in there, you'll never coming back.
Exactly.
Now I'm kind of confused. Is Sophie the love interest or is Sharia?
Sharia, absolutely Sharia.
Because it seems
dude,
like they're trying to force ship Asbel and frickin'
dude, Asbel adopted Sophie as his daughter.
yeah, but still.
I don't think he would want to commit incest, even though it technically would not be incest.
Step incest. Look at those white eyes.
Now, let me just give it the old wham bam. What are you doing, Pascal? Okay, so I was thinking how unfair it was that Asbel had to absorb the core. So I've got a new plan. Say hello to Mecha-Asbel.
What the fuck?
That's not Asbel.
I'm expecting to hear Stardust Speedway anytime now.
Totally like him.
Shit.
No, it doesn't. But what are you planning to do with
I don't know, Asbel. It does look just as bland as
I
you.
was thinking we could just have
It has more
Lambda
personality
zap
than
itself
him.
into Mecha-Asbel
It
here,
does.
and he absorbs all the
That's the
Elif.
sad part. It has guns for fingers.
Impossible.
He says no.
Come on, Lambda. This plan is awesome. Fine. I guess it really doesn't look like you after all.
You think that's the problem?
Well, Lambda's only helping because he likes you, yeah?
I think it's more complicated.
So if he doesn't like my robot, it must be because he doesn't look like you.
What?
Don't mind me.
Your people have always been arrogant. Too much knowledge will not save a civilization. It can bring only ruin. And yet, you persist in believing your knowledge can aid others.
Hey, stop saying things.
I didn't say anything.
And she's like, what? Hang on, give me a minute.
Your technology is too primitive to stand a chance of containing me. And yet I am curious to see what your determination
It's like she's listening to a
can
seashell.
accomplish.
Yeah. Magic conch. Will you destroy the world? And she pulls something on Asbel. Yes.
Magic conch, Chad.
Stop trying to get you out of Asbel.
I'm surprised you'd give up so easily.
Oh, I'm not giving up. I just think it's time for me to sit back and see what Lambda's all about. Maybe I can turn Mecha-Asbel here into a weapon for tomorrow. Pascal, don't forget to take a bath. Yeah, I know. Good night.
And I saw him there. He's like, that booty.
Pretty much.
So Lambda isn't enough? Now you have to take in the entire core as well? You know, it's the rest of us who suffer the most for your damn hero complex.
I'm sorry, Hubert. I don't want you to worry.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'll be fine. But if something happens, I don't think Sophie will ever recover. Isn't that right, Sophie? You're not just the Lord of Lant now, Asbel. You're also Sophie's father. So I hope you're strong enough to stay alive and face your new responsibilities. Hear me well, Lambda. If you refuse to release my brother, I will not be held responsible for the consequences.
It's okay, Hubert. You can trust him.
So then, you would stand against me to protect this
Dumbass.
You're just as dumb as this guy.
Still, reckless courage has its own kind
You know,
of
if the
charm.
if the plot revolved
I would
around
like to
Hubert
see
instead of
more
Asbel,
your
it probably would be more
idiocy.
interesting.
A little bit, yeah. Consider you could probably play as Hubert as he was growing up in Strata, considering he did. Unlike Asbel, he actually did have a hard life.
And that's nothing, and I'm not saying that just because I don't like Asbel. It's the fact that this game gave more character to Hubert than Asbel.
I like Gaff's reaction to the entire plot. It's like you could have saved millions of people's lives, but instead you want to save the life of the guy you hang out with on the weekend.
Of course.
That's Gaff's entire reaction to this plot.
It's the equivalent to falling in love with somebody at first sight, just because fuck it.
Oh boy.
Nowhere to go but down.
Still busy, I see.
Yeah, just tinkering with stuff for tomorrow. What are you doing up, little bro? You all worried about your big brother?
In a way.
Aw, he's gonna be fine. I don't think Lambda's gonna try anything funny.
But even so...
I getcha. You never know what's gonna happen until it does, yeah? But gosh, little bro, you sure do worry about Asbel a lot.
Stop calling me that. I'm a grown man. Why, even now I'm considering an offer of marriage.
You're getting married, little bro? Aw, congratulations!
No, that's not... I'm not going to accept.
How come?
Because
I'm looking at Mecha-Asbel the entire time. He's like, place booty here.
Hubert?
Because my every waking thought is consumed by you.
Oh, god damn it!
Turn on the Fire Emblem theme.
S rank achieved.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I kind of
Oh my god.
You did? I mean, well, that's not a bad thing, is it?
Don't you worry, little bro. I promise to take a bath before the ceremony.
Ah, there she is.
There's the true spoiler.
I totally understand. You don't want some smelly friend stinking up your fancy wedding. So I'll take a bath and use soap and everything. Okay, now let's see what you can do, Mecha-Asbel.
He's all fuck.
Forever alone.
Fuck my life. How could this happen to me? And I got fucked up by Mecha-Asbel.
What the hell?
And I'm usually so good at this kind of thing.
You whacked it too many times, they reacted.
No, it's talking about the ice.
Shadow's just like, what the fuck just happened?
It's like one of my experiments actually blew up my face. How could I not see this coming?
Tomorrow we risk all for our homeworld. Don't you two think you should get some rest?
Captain, I can't sleep.
I can help with that.
Will you
Just crack
Oh
knuckles.
god.
Oh god.
No. I was gonna say. That's not what I was going for.
One of you to mention.
That's not what I was going for. I was trying to have my knuckles crack on the mic, but it didn't work so well.
I know it better.
You mean like this?
Yeah, like
wait.
You must not let yourself be ruled by fear.
I can barely do it.
That came out wrong.
What's the best way to deal with those who love?
I get with that. I'm like,
protect them?
Correct.
My
But to
bad.
do that, you must transform fear into strength.
Fear?
it's either way. I think Sophie would be all like, "Thanks, Captain," and not even
Strength
notice
alone
anything
is not
happened.
enough. You must also
Meanwhile, I'd
believe
be
in
like,
those
"What the
who love
fuck, man?"
and honor their feelings. The better you
He's like, "Did I have to watch that?" Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You are an ancient creature, Sophie. But in many ways, you are still a child. Life has lessons yet to teach you. Some will be enjoyable, and some will come with pain. You must face the painful lessons and learn from them. It's the only way to grow stronger. When we have finished this business with Fodra, you will be stronger for it.
And then I can protect you all?
I have no doubt.
Thank you, Captain.
Same to you. Good luck tomorrow, Asbel.
The fear of loss is strong in you.
God.
It is a fear.
Can that face look any more evil? Seriously.
Ooh, Malik's?
It looks like he's plotting to slice his head off any second now. It's like, if you fuck up, I swear to God.
May your devotion to the path be a shining example to those around you.
It's true. Perhaps they teach me more than I know.
Captain Malik?
Enough chatter. Get yourselves to bed, and that's an order.
Yes, sir.